Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Reels with Nikki. I'm Nikki. Karibuni sana. If you're new here, welcome. We love new people and I hope next time you come with a +1. But if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. And also, najua kuna wengine wenyu wamekuja na +1 kuwatch hii video. Thank you so much. You don't know how I don't take it for granted for you coming back every single time to watch a new video by Nikki. Karibu sana Reels with Nikki. Now, today we're going to do a video where I answer questions that people are afraid to ask afraid to ask blind people. So today I'm going to answer those questions. And by the way, my hashtag is ask do not assume. So please ask, do not assume. Let's get right into it.
Question number 1. How do you know what clothes you are wearing?
So first of all, clothes are different. Fabric hazifanani, and hata kazi zinafanana, I'll always find something different on it, like either the design or hata tag ya nyuma. But if you don't know, tag ya nyuma, sometimes kuna nguo zenye hazina tag ya nyuma na kuna zenye ziko nazo. Then kuna the design of the outfit inaweza kuwa na kitu rough or kitu in a trail from top to bottom if it's a dress. Like the dress I'm wearing today, inakaa nika iko inside out, and it's the only outfit I have that looks like that. So at least nikiivaa and I wear this jacket I'm wearing, me feel nika si denim jacket. Comment down below if you know what this is called, because the fabric is quite different from denim, so I would assume it's not denim. But I know what jacket I'm wearing because of the texture of the fabric, and also kwa sababu iko na zip hapa mbele, I can tell the difference from all my other coats or jackets. Yeah, hope that answers that question.
Question number 2. How do you read textbooks and papers for school?
So when I was in school, let's say primary school, because high school I used a laptop throughout. So when I was in school, in like primary school, we used Braille books. So that's how I read my books, my textbooks. But I know people these days can actually read textbooks or even novels through ebook, like as an ebook, or yeah, people do that. So of which it's very possible. You can either do that or feed it into your laptop. No, wait, there's an option of actually changing it into Braille through an embosser. So there are many options these days in comparison to when I was in school. But what I can say, if I wanted to read a novel, I would either go to this audiobook audiobooks apps, or I would find a way to feed that not an audiobook, but like a novel into an embosser, and I would read it in Braille. I'm a big fan of Braille when it comes to reading. When it comes to writing, I'd rather write on a laptop. Anyway, yeah.
Okay. Question number 3. While we were on the subject, how do you use a computer?
So for a visually impaired person, a computer has to have a screen reader called JAWS, NVDA, or for MacBook users, they use, I think, VoiceOver, if I'm not wrong. Correct me in the comments if you know, if I'm wrong, yani, because, okay, yeah. So it has to have that screen reader so that whatever they tap onto, if they press anything on the keyboard or whatever, it tells them what they've pressed. So for a visually impaired person, I have to know the whole keyboard, and we do not use the touchpad. So, or for those who don't know what a touchpad is, I mean, we don't use we do not use a mouse. We cannot use mouses because we can't keep track of where the mouse is going, but we are able to use the whole keyboard. So when you're being taught computer, you're taught the whole keyboard. You cram the whole keyboard. Yes.
All right. Question number 5. How do you date?
Okay, that question is very interesting. How do you date? The same way you date. You know, the way someone will ask you out, take you out for dinner or whatever, lunch, whatever. you sit, have lunch, talk about everything and nothing, sit there, blush for nothing. You know, same thing, same thing. Hakuna difference.
Question number 6, sorry. How do you watch TV?
Okay. So that there are two different visually impaired people. There are those who will just sit in the sitting room with people who ushaiona hawa watu wenye wakiwatch movie wana describe movie yote. There are those people. So there are those visually impaired people who will sit with such people and they'll describe the whole movie. Na huyo mtu amevaa dress ya white, nenda kumshoot kind of thing. And then there are those people who would sit on, like, personally, sometimes I use my laptop and I would just go to Netflix. Netflix has this thing called audio description for everyone. It's not at just me. It has audio description. So I switch on audio description and I choose a movie and I watch. So what happens with this audio description is in that part where vitu zina happen kwa screen na mi siweziona, and no one is talking, no one, like, hakuna mtu kwa movie anaongea, that in that part the audio description describes whatever is happening. That makes it easier for me to be able to know what's going on throughout the program. I will say this, I actually had to rewatch Avatar for me to know what happened from mwanzo to mwisho. I enjoyed it once I watched it with audio description. I think before I watched it with people who described, but honestly, watching with audio description gave me a whole new way of being part of other people. Like now, watu wakisema, oh, this and this part happened like this, I actually know because audio description described it. Hope I answered that question.
The last one but not the least, are your senses really heightened due to your lack of vision?
So I've had this conversation with fellow blind people, and I think the conclusion we came to, I don't think it's that they're heightened, it's that we use them more. You know, like, if you lose something, you use what you have. It's like, and you use it without wanting. Like, say ati ni kitu deliberate, you don't make it deliberately. Ati you listen more, ama you'll smell more, ama you taste more because now you can't see. It just naturally happens. You will start using the senses that you have. Like for me, smell, hearing, and taste, and touch. I'll use it more because I cannot see. Thank you so much for staying to the end of the video. Now, Penda, by the way, I don't take you all for granted. I love your company, and keep commenting, keep liking my videos, for those who are actually contacting me and telling me, you know, bigging me up. I feel so nice when you all are texting me and like telling me just how much of a good YouTuber I am. I feel so nice. It's not even a joke. Thank you for being there. Thank you for talking about my channel so that other people know it exists. Thank you for everything that you are doing out there. Love, peace, and unity to you all. Peace.